My goodness, that's a huge cock.
You know, this story took place when I was about 9 years old or in fourth grade. I know for a fact it was in fourth grade, but I don't know if I was 9 or 8 or 10. I'm kind of stupid, and I honestly I just don't want to do the kind of math right now. And you know, this happened around Christmas time, and you guys know how in school y'all kind of have little Christmas parties, and everyone brings like snacks and stuff, and everyone kind of contributes to the party, and then the class just parties all night, you know what I'm saying? But you know how the classes have a little party, and fucking you just fucking party all day, and you just eat the cookies and all the chips and shit that your class brings. Well, one day we had a Christmas party, and this is right before winter break, and the teacher told us to bring gingerbread houses, you know, and not many people did, and I actually was one of the people. And before I get further into this, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, I was a badass little kid. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. But, you know, I was 9, and so this story, just remember that I was 9. I was really young. I was innocent. That's all I'm trying to say. And so, you know, I brought my gingerbread, and, you know, the teacher really didn't like me, and I don't know if it's because I was just bad, but I remember I kind of used to just get in trouble in that class a lot. And so, I remember when the Christmas party, it was about to happen, you know, our class was all getting ready, we're setting up shit. You know, there's this girl in our class, and her mom actually was one of the teachers, you know, so basically there was a lot of favoritism towards her. And you know, she would not shut the fuck up. She was next to me, I forgot what she would say, but she would not shut the fuck up with her goody two shoes looking ass. And you know, so I was just like, shut the fuck up, leave me alone. I didn't say it like that, obviously, but I said shut up. I said something along the lines of that. And then this other kid butted in that his parents also worked there. And I told him, I basically, both of them started getting on me. And it was like a 2 versus 1 argument between a bunch of fucking 9-year-olds, right? And you know what I told them? Shut up and go make love to each other. And guess what? I guess the teacher heard that shit. And the teacher like fucking freaked out, and she sent me out the class, right? And so I end up going to the principal's office, and on my head I was like, what the hell did I do? I didn't do anything super serious. I just said go make love. And so, you know, I at the time, I didn't know what the fuck make love meant, man. I was fucking 9. I wasn't like fucking 16. And so, you know, with my little innocent mind, I honestly thought making love meant like fucking making out or tonguing each other or something. And you know, we went to the principal's office, and the teacher told the principal that I told them to go fuck each other. Now, she didn't say it like that, but she did say sex. And she was like, Julio told this boy and that girl to go have sex. And I looked at her like, what the hell? Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I knew what sex was when I was 9, but I didn't think that's what make love meant, bro. When I thought of make love, I thought it meant like, And so whenever she said that, I was like, what the hell? And so I'm gonna be honest, she said that. She didn't even tell the principal that I said make love. She told the principal that I said that I told him to go fuck. And I was like, what the hell? And then next thing you know what happens? The girl that I said that to, her mom walks in and starts like bitching up a storm at me, saying, how dare you say that to my daughter? And it was some, I don't even remember her fucking name, but she had some weird ass name like Perkowski or some really fucking white shit, you know? And so I remember I was just like, what the hell? This lady all up in my face screaming at me. And in my head I was just kind of like, when am I gonna go to the party and go get my gingerbread house? And, you know, I was there for a while, and then I asked the principal, am I gonna be able to go back? Because in my head I honestly didn't do anything that wrong. I really didn't. And, you know, I was fucking 9. I didn't think that what that meant fucking. And so after all that, he was like, just stay here for a little while. And I was like, oh, I was just chilling. I was like, all right, whatever. I sat on this couch in the fucking principal's office or whatever. And, you know, he eventually sent me back to class. And guess what? He sent me back to class around like 2 hours later. And then I remember we ran PE. I didn't even get to go to class. They sent me right to PE because that's where my class went. And then everyone was like, oh, your gingerbread house was amazing and all this other shit. And I was honestly pissed, bruh. Basically, my teacher fucking took my gingerbread house knowing I wasn't there and fucking still used that shit and ate all that shit without me. You know, and honestly, bruh, I get it if I did some really bad shit. But, like, in all honesty, I was 9. I said, hey, guys, go make love to each other and leave me alone. I said something along the lines of that. And she basically told the principal that I said for them to go have sex. She didn't tell him that I said make love. And, you know, like she basically thought that I told them to have sex, which I didn't. I thought making love meant like making out. And so basically she just fucking, she put words in my mouth in a way. But, you know, Fuck that bitch, bro. She ate my gingerbread house, bro. I have a grudge against her. Fuck her, bro. You know, as a 9-year-old, I did say make love. But, you know, you can't put it into the same fucking context as when a fucking adult says it. You know, I didn't know what... I thought the word sex meant fucking making out until I was, like, fucking, like, 8, bro. Like, literally. You know, man, I was 9 years old, bro. You know, it's one thing, to just not let me go to the party. But when you use my shit, bro, straight disrespect, bro. Fuck ya.